It's hot out, and that means the hamburger shorts have returned. See, hamburger shorts. Hi everybody, I'm Amanda the G, and welcome to another Word Vomit. This is a video where I just kind of talk about what's on my mind. There's not really a set thing. I was just kind of playing around, and I found this lip color in my little stash of free samples, and I was like, I'll try it. I kind of love it. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I keep all my free samples and I organize them based on what they are. I might have a lot. Sephora sends you like 3-ish free samples every time you make an order, and I clearly use them all. That was my attempt at organizing them. It doesn't really make sense, but it kind of makes sense. Like me. Let's see what happened on this day. 2 years ago, I was posting about my zucchini. They were really happy with the weather. That year I had a ton of them. I should plant zucchini again. I tried last year and they all died, and I don't really know why. But the eggplant took off. I just ran out of space this year. The lettuce and the cauliflower took over my vegetable garden. I do really like gardening, but I also really don't. Like, I like planting and growing things and being able to go outside and just cut down whatever I want to eat and then cook it and eat it. But it gets kind of frustrating when you have a ton of something and then you're forced to eat it. Weeding is the most obnoxious thing ever. My neighbors grow this really obnoxious vine, so I'm constantly taking my garden knife or shears or something and just hacking it back. Control your plants! 6 years ago today, I took a friend to the ER. I'm not entirely sure I remember the circumstances around that. No, I don't want to share that. Facebook, no. And I was also tired earlier that day because I was debating taking a nap in my cubicle and if anyone would notice. By the way, people tend not to. I have definitely taken my lunch break and taken a nap. Although the most recent time I did that, I had a really bad headache. So I took some pain pills and then I put on sunglasses and took my hood and put it over my head and curled myself underneath my desk away from all the light and took a half-hour nap for my lunch break. And I definitely had my boss walk by, and then she came up and asked what I was doing. One of my coworkers said I looked like a police sketch. And apparently 10 years ago today, I was way too easily distracted. I'm pretty sure that's back when Facebook used to have the is. Does anyone remember that? I don't know if I'm completely aging myself here, but when you first were able to make Facebook statuses, it would have your name is, and then you would fill in the blank. So when it goes back on this day and it's back in that time, it'll just be like, tired. I'm old, okay? I've been on Facebook from way back in the day. Back when you didn't have walls and you didn't have groups and you didn't have albums and everything was school specific. You could put your class schedule into it and you could search everyone on Facebook, literally everyone on Facebook, and it would show you all of the people. And you could search just your university and you had to have a university email address and your school had to be approved to get it. And it was a whole completely different thing. There was poking. Poking is an original feature. That was a long time ago. I am really old. Let's not think about that. Yes, I got a robot vacuum. And yes, I am aware that there will be a robot uprising someday, and it will someday take over my house and control of my life. However, this is not the smartest robot ever. It has a remote control, which I have in the other room, but it kind of ignores what the remote control tells it to do. If you tell it to go home, which is its charging station, it can't find it. Even when it's like 2 feet away from it, you would think it would know where to go, and it's just like, I'm gonna go over here now. Wee spin. It is obsessed with cleaning under my bookshelves. I have no idea why, but it just keeps going back there. In the robot uprising, do I really think that this is going to be a problem? No. I think even when the robots come over and take us all, I will be okay, at least with this robot. I think think I can outsmart it. Oh my god, no! That vacuum was on the floor by itself. The remote is in another room. There's no one else in this room, just me, the dog's over there. And it just turned itself on and went straight for the camera. I take it all back. The robot is smart. The robot will clearly take over this household in the uprising. And I, for one, bow down to our new robot overlords. This is gonna protect you from the robot vacuum. It's your little hat. Do you like it? Do you like it? I felt the need to put on the tin foil hat so that my robot cannot hear my thoughts. Now everyone sees this. Here's the power switch, and I'm turning it off. Should not do anything else. I think we're okay taking this off, and the only one who's gonna hear my thoughts is our supreme overlord, Google. My dog is looking at me like I'm a freaking crazy person. Okay, no, I'm a crazy person, but could you chill with the judgment? Well, that's it for this video. If you liked it, click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I make a new video every Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah! Gonna go hide the robot overlord back in its home charging station.